What's up? Long time we don't see each other, right? And I am coming here not to say what happened or why I haven't been making video, because some of the times I could just take up the camera and start recording. But I believe I lost a little motivation since the laptop got broken, because I have to edit most of my video on my phone. The editor that I have on the phone now is totally different from the one that I had on the laptop. There's creativity, but nevertheless, I know I do owe you a video from long time since then. So that's it. Today now, I feel like just rambling, because I've been going through a lot, mentally, physically, emotionally. But there are days when I'm happy. I'm not always depressed and down and myself. I'm actually a happy person. I love to make others laugh. I'm a happy person overall. Just things trigger me, and I know that stemmed from my childhood, from the things, the traumas that I've been through. And when something come up, like somebody says something, like just the other day, my car is giving a little problem and it stopped on the road, and somebody was cursing and swearing at me, and that triggered me. That triggered me. I did not respond. Mind you, I did not respond, but in the night it came back to me, and I was angry and feeling hurt, and I'm saying to myself, why am I feeling like this? Why do people words get to me? And then asking myself those questions, draw my awareness to, because you have not yet healed properly. And let me tell you, healing is not a hen journey. You don't reach a end goal like you say, oh, I'm fully healed. No, once you're in this world, this is a sinful world, and there are times when you will go through situations, people may wrong you, or you may mistakenly wrong someone. So this is life. We have to go through these things. But I was just asking myself this question: why do I often get triggered by people saying negative things? And you know what happened? The answer came to me. It's them from your childhood, but yet I am now an adult, and I can express myself freely now. You know? Back then, my mom would say, be quiet, don't get your father angry. So we weren't allowed to express ourselves freely. And at times, things may happen to me and I don't express myself, I keep it in. And it there, and it builds up and it builds up, and a lot of hunger come out. And that was one of my New Year resolution. I don't like to make resolution, but I did make one this year. I said I want to be more in tune, and I want to express myself more, because I am a little bit of a people pleaser. I don't often say no when I should, when I feel like to. So I take on a lot of things. A lot of times people ask me, because I do baking, I do hair, I work with a elderly lady, Miss Nama. She's one of the nicest lady I know, and I work at a grocery shop. So just imagine me doing all of those things in 1 week. Yes, because in December I was doing my usual baking. I do fruit cakes, and I get here in the night, and I work during the day. So just imagine me balancing all of that. Eventually took a toll on my body physically and on my mental health. So I made that New Year resolution to be more in tune and say no more, set more boundaries. And that was what I've been working on. It's really hard, it's really tough when that was ingrained in you, because I'm gonna always say as a child, because a lot of way in which we behave now stem from how we were raised, how we were taught. So when I go back and I visit my childhood, I realize that I had to do everything to make sure my parents was happy. You know, I thought that was my responsibility to make them happy. I didn't know that they had their own trauma, their own history, their own things with paying the bills, buying grocery, and all of those frustration. I did not know. I thought it was my responsibility to make sure my parents were happy. And most of the time, my parents were unhappy, especially my dad. Yes, he was very unhappy. And at times, my mother will say, "You all behave yourself, make sure the house is clean, make sure all the dishes are washed, everything is clean, and your father will be okay, your father will be happy." And even when we did that, he had something else to complain about. And I never got it right with him. So I go through life with that belief that I have to do everything right to make sure that everyone is happy. I used to try to manage people emotions. And when I mean manage people emotions, I mean ensuring that everyone was happy. I hardly tell people no because I thought they would feel some type of way. They would hate me. I would be rejected. I wouldn't take on a lot as before because I realize I am just only human. There are limits to me, limits to all of us, you know? We can keep pushing, pushing, but one day we're gonna break down, overwhelmed, exhausted, and those were some of the things that I've been facing. These days, I have a thing that they call, what do they call it again? Oh my god, vertigo. I don't know if I'm saying the right word. Somebody can put it in the comment. It caused me to feel nauseous, lightheaded, and it seems as if the place is spinning around. My hands now, they shake from time to time. They're not shaking now, but it's shake from time to time because I do hair constantly. I've been doing hair since I was 8 years old. I guess with age, your body doesn't function like normally would. We can help people and we should help people, but not to the detriment of ourselves, you know? We have to be in a position where we're capable. You have to take a step back. How can I encourage somebody about the Word of God if I don't have it inside of me? I have to first read His words, meditate on them, then I'll be able to encourage somebody about what the Word says, you know? So we have to pour into ourselves so we can give back. And believe it or not, I am now in a better place. I know how to cope better with depression. I have tools that when even if a episode arise, I know what to do. I want to show you a book here. This is the title of it. And a very good friend of mine gave me this book. It is very helpful. It says Prayers and Promises for Depression and Anxiety. And this book has been a source of help to me. There are a lot of scriptures on different things that you may feel. There's abandonment come up, self-acceptance, anxiety, beliefs, boldness, confidence. There's scriptures for all of these from the Bible, you know. There's scriptures from this from the Bible. And she got it online. She has one and she got another one for me online. So, and I must tell you this, a lady, a very good friend of mine, saw me and she said, she loved the video that I did about depression. I was talking about something about depression, and she said she loved that video. That video encouraged her. And I also want to say to her, because I know she will be watching this one, because she tell me that she been there too, and she gave me some encouragements, and I want to tell her that I really appreciate it, because sometimes I'm here making these videos and I might feel that okay, nobody's gonna watch it, or maybe I'm saying something icky, because I love to judge myself like that. I love to judge myself and my thoughts, and I'm learning not to do that. I'm learning to express myself better and stop judging and criticize myself, because I know where that stemmed from. I used to get a lot of criticism when I was smaller. So it all of that just come back up, and I've been so critical of myself. Sometimes I said nobody's gonna watch my video and take it interesting, but people do watch them, and my subscriber begin to grow. I was I remember when I just started off, and for about 3 to 4 weeks I was at 5 subscribers, and those were some family members from Jamaica, my sister and cousins, you know. And now my channel is at 302. Yes, it's at 302. So it is growing, and I know that I need to be more consistent in doing videos, because there are people out there who can relate to what I am going through, and when they share in the comments, I understand and I feel encouraged. So I want to thank you again for supporting me. This is a long overdue video and I just love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love that you show me. See you in the next one. I hope it doesn't be a long time from this. Okay, so bye bye now, and have a blessed and productive day. Bye guys.